Look, a woman is supposed to stay interesting for a man. So if she's not doing anything with her life, sooner or later, the guy will just be bored. She need to have her
Hot
own
take
life.
aren't interesting in general.
It's not true.
Misogyny.
That's crazy.
Okay. If you look at the top entertainers, comedians, etc., podcasters, whatever it may be, they're all men. Just aren't as interesting as men are because you guys don't have the same burden of performance as we do. Like when you meet a guy on a date, who's supposed to carry the conversation? Who's supposed to be entertaining? Who's supposed to be funny? Who's supposed to be charismatic and charming?
Both of us.
Both, yeah.
Nah, it's him.
No,
Come on.
some,
Yeah,
If he's boring-
look, here's the reality is that the dude, right? If the woman could be boring, but if she's hot, he'll deal with it.
Yep.
Wait, but
True.
do
It's
you
not-
want a wife? Because you're saying like women are interesting, so then why would you want a wife?
Procreation.
Here we go.
Yeah, procreation.
That's the only reason for you.
I mean, most.
Yeah, I think hanging out with women is virtually pointless.
So like you would if you had a wife, like you wouldn't hang out with her, like chill with her, like
You probably never met your soulmate. This is
Look,
why you think like this.
you wouldn't enjoy being with your
How
wife.
dare you, Myron?
Okay, I guess I'll just say the quiet part out loud.
How dare you?
Men and women are very different. If you're with a
Right.
hyper feminine woman and you're a hyper masculine guy, though you guys are attracted, you guys are going to share a lot of similarities in things, right? Like women are just interested in different things. I'm not saying I won't spend time with my girl. I do. But the reality is that she's a female and I'm a male. We have different experiences and different worldviews on how we perceive things. I'd rather be around men because men provide way more value
No, did it?
from a camaraderie standpoint than women do.
For work.
But why?
Huh?
For
Make
your
sure
work.
it's work.
Yes.
So it's perfect. You work all day, then you come back home, and who's at home? Your woman, your feminine
Yeah,
woman.
but I don't want to listen to her talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if she's smart, you want to listen to her talk. There is a lot of men that like to hear advices from their women, and actually, women is a neck, and a man is a head.
Notice-
Where neck turns, that's what head
Okay,
decides.
so then let me ask you this then, if that's so true. Why is it that almost every culture, men appreciate quiet women?
Because they don't want to be told they're
Of
wrong.
course, there is
Hey,
a
look.
lot of people who
No.
just
Think about
talk.
this. Think about this for a
Pointless.
second. Think about
Because
this.
you're constantly
Whether it's
battling.
Asia,
Can we
the
get
Middle
this
East.
guy like a plaque or some sort of award or something? Yo, because that's I love a quiet woman.
Yeah.
That's like
Because you're looking for peace. Like you're outside
Yes.
every day negotiating with
Peace.
other men or
I don't
battling.
want to fight.
But that doesn't mean, like you want me to just be like a dummy at home. Like
That's
Look,
an extreme.
Being
That's an
quiet
great.
doesn't mean
I
you're a
find it
dummy.
interesting.
Exactly, that's an
Yeah,
extreme.
because you guys assume that. Actually, being quiet means you're smart.
Yeah.
But this is the thing. Why is it that Asians, Middle Easterners, down in the Latin America, they have a whole saying, you're more beautiful when you're quiet,
Yeah.
right? Every single culture's kind of figured out that when you talk too much, it's a problem. You go back to medieval times, there's these things that they used to put on their mouths to shut them up. And that comes from somewhere.
Really?
The reality, ladies, is men, sound fucked up, I'm going to say it, we don't really care about your guys' opinions. And the reason why is because
How
men
dare
live a way
you.
harder life than women do. We play life on hard mode. You guys play life on easy
That's
mode.
cap.
So hold on. So your opinions don't matter to us as much because we don't get the same privileges and accesses to certain situations that you guys do. So what the fuck do I sit here looking like, oh yeah, let me get your opinion. The reality is you're with me because I'm better than you. So why am I going to sit here and listen to what you guys say?
Every single woman here,
not better than women, though.
every single woman here just told you that we don't believe in birth control, right? So you know what that means? We get our period. Do you know what it feels like to have your period? Yeah, men's experience in life is not harder than
We
a woman.
don't.
Exactly. So you will never know the pain of what it is to be a woman. It's harder to be a woman, and it's more expensive, and it takes more work. It takes more upkeep. It takes more dedication. It takes more education, qualification. For me to be in a room and to be able to speak, I have to be more qualified than you would. You can be 2 times less qualified than me and have way more of a platform to speak than I
not
could.
really.
The wage gap?
Yes.
I want to say
You guys get
something.
paid more,
I want
too.
to say something. You said that
Have your
our
period
opinions
first.
don't matter,
What?
right? Our opinions don't matter. And yet we are having these conversations here and we are having this podcast and all your viewers are listening to our opinions. And so do you.
Well-
so our opinions do matter.
Well, I'm gonna ask you real quick.
No,
it's more
well,
for
I
them
think
than,
you should
than for
read.
you.
You should
but-
read what they're saying.
Yeah.
That child's not funny.
Still, we are
That's all right
here.
for you. To make
It's
it
more
fun
for them than you, but yeah.
Yeah.
You about,
and
you
this
about
is
to
kind of
rile
where
them up.
this is where the delusion comes in, right? Because men aren't really honest with women about like we don't take your guys' opinions as seriously because you guys don't live the same life. You said that women have it harder than men.